In this video, you will show how to use a grading website called Fluberroo to help grade assignments created by the teacher on Google Forms. This right here is a test that I created on Google Forms. It's a physical wellness test for my health education students. As you can see, I made a bunch of questions that I would then give to the students and share through email, or I can also copy and paste the link. The link that the students will see is this test. As you can see, they can't edit the test in any form. They would just take the particular physical wellness test. At the very end of the test, it asks for the submission once the student is done. Student will submit their work and it will go on to a response sheet in Google Forms. This is an example of the response sheet in Google Form. As you can see, it tells me the timestamp of when the student actually took the test. It also gives a name of the particular student, the teacher in this case, because we have a lot of different teachers using this test. Students can also put in their email. Again, that's when they sign up to take the actual test on Google Forms. And it gives me the questions on the top here, as well as the student responses here. So I can see what particular student answered what question. So how do I use Fluberroo? I would go up to this top button, an add-on button. If you don't have Fluberroo already on your forms, you can click Get Add-ons. Fluberroo will pop up. You can either install it, or in this case, I already have it, so I can click Manage. Once I click on Add-on, Fluberroo will go over to the right. It will say Grade Assignment, whereas in this case, I already graded it for my class, so I will click Regrade Assignment. A new window will pop up to look at each particular question and how many points you want it to have. For example, this doesn't have a response to it because that was their email, so I'm going to choose Skip Grading. For each question, you can put down various numerical values. In this particular case, each question is only worth 1 point. Then I will click Continue. I will then need to click which answer I would like to use as the key, whereas in this case I took this and put my name as the key, so then I know that this is the particular key to grade all the students' assignments. So I will click on the key, press Continue. As you can see, Fluberroo then puts down how many points, total points that a person received, as well as how the person actually did percentage-wise. How many times the student actually submitted the test, their email again, and then again it tells you what question they answered if you go to their grades. So you can see if a student didn't do so well or the class didn't do so well, it will highlight in orange for you. And tell you the percentage of what questions the student ended up getting right or the student ended up getting wrong. In this case, there was 34 possible points. The average in the class was 20 points out of the 34. There were 3 submissions, and there was 9 questions on the test that were low scoring questions. I hope you enjoyed this presentation of Fluberroo.